Alright guys, today we have Eminem Recovery on vinyl over here. I actually just re-listened to this record on my turntable yesterday, so all the tracks are very fresh in my mind, and yeah, I am ready for this review. So Recovery came out in 2010 following Relapse. I want to say it's a fairly loved album by the Eminem community and everyone. Definitely not in my top 5, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but yeah, I still do appreciate some of the tracks here and there. So yeah, here is the cover. So pretty cool. I actually got this in a bundle with Relapse, so that's how it ended up in my collection. Eminem Recovery. And of course, I do consider Eminem to be the greatest rapper of all time, despite, some highs and lows with his albums. And this is actually a pretty cool back cover over here. He's in this sort of like glass box with a TV and stuff. I'm sure it has a deeper meaning. It's meant to symbolize stuff, but I'm just not very involved with this album, so not exactly 100% sure on what all of that could allude to, but yeah, so that is the front and the back of the vinyl. Let's go ahead and open it up. You have some actually pretty cool stuff here. So here is the track list, and it has all of the production details. So yeah, and there's some cool photos as well. So there's the actual track list itself with side A and side B, and then side C and side D. And yeah, here are all of the individual tracks with, yeah, just the production details. So yeah, my favorite track on this album is definitely Not Afraid. I'm not really a big fan of the sort of pop rock infusion direction that this album went in. I do have a friend whose favorite album is Recovery, but I'm just like, really? I don't know. I just can't get into this album. It doesn't matter how much I listen to it. Like I said, I did listen to this thing yesterday, but it just feels more like mainstream and pop, this kind of sound. It kind of strays away from hip hop a little bit for me. Definitely still some fantastic delivery here on some of these tracks, and I do like the instrumental on Seduction, actually. I thought No Love was pretty decent. Obviously, Love the Way You Lie is just a massive hit. But yeah, apart from Not Afraid, I can't really see myself having any replay value with pretty much anything on this album. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying it's a bad album. I think it's probably average for me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take out the discs. We do have these sort of first aid symbols in the middle of the O right there. Take out the other disc, which is pretty cool, I guess, symbolizing recovery after Relapse. Relapse is a 10 out of 10 album, in my opinion. Definitely 5 bajillion times better than Recovery. But I know there's definitely people who are going to, disagree with that. That's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the discs. Here is disc 1, side A, and side B, and disc 2, side C. It's all the same thing. And finally, side D. So yeah, that's Recovery by Eminem on vinyl. Yeah, like I said, you guys already know my thoughts. I'm pretty open about how I feel about Eminem, post 2009. There's honestly pretty much nothing I really listen to or replay, apart from maybe 1 or 2 tracks from the Marshall Mathers LP2, and maybe Bad Meets Evil as well. That was actually a pretty strong record. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this album, as always, in the comments section below. You can check out all my other Eminem vinyl, CD, cassette, and even collection video that I've got up on this channel. And yeah, that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.